Hey, this is Brian with worshiptutorials.com. This is a tutorial for the song Touch the Sky by Hillsong United. This is a lot of fun to play, and it's really easy. So that's good. But on the album, now a few things about this song. On the album, there is a female-led vocal on at least the pre-release that is out now. It's a female-led vocal. It's in the key of A. Now, I have transpose this to a key that suits my voice. So for a male lead, I'm going to teach it to you in the key of D. Now, if you want to, it's just 4 chords and you just repeat them. So it's really easy to transpose around. If you want to play it, if you want to lead it with a female vocal, you could do it in A. It could be a little high, so you might want to do it in the key of G. Alternatively, you could just play it in the key of G and put your capo on the 2nd fret for A. For a male vocal, you can do D. I will say it gets kind of high in the bridge, and if you go up the octave in the chorus, so you could do it in C. You could even do it in the key of G and put your capo on the 4th fret. That would be B. That would bring it down quite a bit. So just a lot of flexibility there. If you go to worshiptutorials.com, you can download our chord chart kit, which will have all of those keys included in it. So let's get started on this song. The 4 chords I mentioned, there are 4 chords, and they are D over F sharp. And for this one, I just wrap my thumb around and play the F sharp in the bass. And usually I don't play the high E string. I play it, but I don't fret it, so it's just open. There's a G, which I play like this. There is a A. Now they kind of go back and forth between an A suspended and an A, but I typically just play it like this. And then there's a B minor, which I play like this. Now, if these chords or these voicings of these chords are new to you, you can check out our chords in the key of D or alternate voicings in the key of D lesson. And if you head over to Worship Tutorials, you can get the link for that and learn how to play all those chords. So for the strumming pattern, there's not a lot of acoustic guitar in it. There is some rhythmic stuff which you can use to base a pattern on. I played this in like just a straight up acoustic playthrough video, which you can see that has chords. And I did a lot of down strumming. So it's in 4/4 time. It's right at 90.5 BPM. So it's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the down strums, you can just down strum. 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 down. I use that a lot in the verses, and as sort of a build section, you can play them quiet or you can play them big. Either way, you can use them to build or to stay kind of quiet. And then for the strumming part of the song, I kind of did this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Slow it down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm gonna count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's strumming pattern. Now, chord progression is pretty simple because it doesn't really change. It's D over F sharp, 2, 3, 4 to G, 1, 2, 3, 4 to A, 1, 2, 3, 4 to B minor, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. The only time it changes is in the chorus. It just stays on an A for the last line of the chorus. And I'll show you that when we get there. So let's just go into the verse. Verse 1, 2, 3, what fortunes G lie beyond the stars, A. Those dazzling heights is B minor, too vast to climb. Back to D over F sharp. I got so high as G, to fall so far, A. But I found heaven, B minor, as love swept low. And then you're back to the chorus, but it's the same thing. So I'm going to play it and sing it for you. It goes like this. There's not really an intro, so you just come in the verse rather. So here we go. What fortunes lie beyond the stars? Those dazzling heights too vast to climb. Back to D over F sharp. I got so high to fall so far. To B minor. And I found heaven as love swept low, my heart beating. So now we're in the chorus, and it's D over F sharp. It's the same progression. D over F sharp, my heart beating, G. My soul breathing, to A. I found my life, B minor. When I laid it down, G over F sharp, upward, falling, G. Spirit, soaring, A. I touch the sky and it stays on A. When my knees hit the ground. And then after the chorus, there's a turnaround section, which is just like just one time through the progression. So I'll play the chorus for you and the turnaround and kind of show you how it gets into verse 2. Here we go. My heart beating, my soul breathing, I found my life when I laid it down. Upward falling, spirit soaring, I touch the sky when my knees hit the ground. To A, to B minor, in verse 2. What treasure waits within your scars? And so you play verse 2 just like verse 1. One thing to note there, you notice I kind of still did my quiet sounding down strum thing for the chorus, and when we hit the turnaround, I picked up with that full strumming pattern. I kind of like the way that feels. It feels like that's what they do on the album. That's a pretty common thing to do, is play kind of a mellow verse 1 chorus and then come in with a band. But you can kind of do it however you want there, kind of whatever works for you and your team. Okay, so you do verse 2, what treasure waits within your scars. Then you do the chorus again. And then after the chorus, there's what I call a solo section, which is just the chord progression through 2 times. So the turnaround after the first chorus was 1 time. After the second chorus, you do it 2 times. And then you go to the bridge, and a bridge goes like this. Find me here, which is D over F sharp, at your feet again, G. Everything I am, A. Reaching out, B minor, I surrender, back to D over F sharp. Come sweep me up, in your love again, G. And my soul will dance, A, on the B minor, wings of forever. And then it repeats that. And then after that, it goes into a chorus, and then a down chorus, and then an up chorus, and then a bridge, just 1 time through the bridge, and then the last half of the chorus to end the song. So I could walk you through that whole thing, or I could just sing the whole thing, and I think either one is effective, so I'm just going to sing it. So let's say we're coming out of the chorus the second time through. I'll play the solo section, the bridge, the chorus down, the chorus up, the bridge, the last chorus, and that's how it ends. One thing to note, the song gets pretty high, especially if you jump the octave here, so I'm going to give it my best college try, and we'll see what happens. You got to really belt these notes out if you're going to do this. Unless you have a great falsetto, you can do that. So here we go. Coming out of the chorus. When my knees hit the ground. So here's our solo section. Like I said, you play it through twice. That was 1. Now we'll do the second time through. We're coming to the bridge. The bridge gets kind of big. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Find me here at your feet again. Everything I am, reaching out, I surrender. Come sweep me up in your love again, and my soul will dance on the wings of forever. Repeat it. Find me here at your feet again. Everything I am, reaching notice there was a big drop when you drop that chorus, and that's hard to do when you're going from singing real big to singing low. That's what I like to do there. I found my life when I laid it down. Starts to pick up. The bird falling, spirit soaring. There's another big jump coming. The sky, here it is, with my knees hit the ground. My heart beating, my soul breathing. I found my life when I laid it down. Upward falling, spirit soaring. I touched the sky with my knees hit. Here's the bridge, and find me here at your need again. Everything I am, reaching out, I surrender. Come sweep me up in your love again, and my soul will dance on the wings of forever. Upward falling, spirit soaring. I touch the sky when my knees hit the ground. In the end, I end on a D. They kind of do a little outro thing, but the tempo really slows down, and I just think it's cleaner to end it right there. But you can keep going on the song if you want. You might notice that can be difficult vocally, the way I did it. Now, the way the vocalist from Hillsong does it is she just stays up in the octave and just goes to falsetto for the soft parts, and that is harder in my opinion, at least for me, because I don't have a very good falsetto. I'm either all in up there or not at all, so I chose to go all in, and then when I want to get soft I just dropped the octave. So that can be difficult, especially when you're going from big full chest voice to soft voice, an octave down, and then back up to big full voice, and then back down to soft voice. But it's something to practice. Breathing and control is everything when you do that. So work on that if that's kind of the sound that you like. A couple notes about this song. One, it can be kind of difficult to sing. There's a big range in it, which is like every song that comes out these days does that. It starts off low and then it jumps an octave high. That can be difficult for a lot of vocalists, and especially difficult for like just normal people in your congregation who probably aren't, necessarily gifted vocally. That's hard to do. But usually I found people probably just stay on one octave wherever they feel comfortable. And I think that's okay, honestly. As long as your leader or whoever's singing the song can do it and do it well. I kind of like it because it's a lot of energy that comes in when you jump an octave. Another thing is, you might have noticed like the verses, the timing on this song can be difficult. It's not just kind of straight timing. So take verse 1, what fortune lies beyond the stars. So you're coming in on 1, 2, 3. What fortunes lie beyond the stars. So the vocal starts on the and of the 3. So if you're tapping your foot, 1, 2, 3. What fortunes lie beyond the stars. 1, 2, 3. The dazzling heights that to climb. I forgot the words, but anyway, you get the point. Like those vocal phrases start on the and or the up of the third beat in the measure. That's kind of, you're waiting a long time, and so those phrases can be a little difficult. So just, if you're leading this song, really learn the song and memorize that timing. The timing on the chorus is kind of the same too. 1, my heart beating. It's a little bit easier because it's right on the 2. 1, my heart beating. But I found it helpful to count it when you're hearing the song. If you struggle with timing, just count it out, or get a metronome and listen to it, and just get it, just blaze it into your mind where those phrases come in. But on the other hand, it also makes it a little more difficult for people in the congregation to sing as well. But I think this song is pretty singable. It's got a really, really memorable melody hook in the chorus. Actually, the whole thing is very melodic. So it's just a lot of fun, and it's pretty easy to play on guitar. So yeah, pick the key that works well for you, whether you're leading male or female led, and give it a shot. It's a brand new song from Hillsong. So churches are probably going to be excited to learn this and play it. So thanks for watching. Good luck. We'll see you next time.